Alright, welcome to B&J Fishing. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my battery box. This is a Plano field box. I picked it up at Walmart. It was fairly cheap. I got the idea for this from a couple other YouTube videos, which I'll post the links for in the description. But this is kind of my take on it. Nothing too fancy here. If you open it up, I got a piece of foam that I had in there to wedge down when I close the lid. So that's what that is there. Here's the battery. This is a Humminbird battery I got from Austin Kayak. And how I have it wired up is just pretty simple here. I have the inline fuse that came with my fish finder, and I just spliced that onto the plus line, and I got the negative, and it comes right here to a Marinco waterproof plug there. I got the marine goop on there, try to make sure it's waterproof. In here, holding the battery steady, I have some pad that you would kneel on for gardening, stuff like that, sort of like a knee pad. Really thick foam, really holds it in there nice. I'm going to pull this out and show you what it looks like. There's actually 3 pieces of foam that I glued together. I can barely get the battery out of the foam at this point. I usually just charge it right in here, but all my connections had the heat shrink and solder and all that kind of stuff. Really tried to make sure I did it right. So let's take a look at this foam here. Okay, so here's the foam that we have. I just 3 big pieces of foam glued together, and here's the inside of the box. And pretty much I have to kind of get this under the plug there so it fits in. So there we go. All my wires go in there, and then I usually just put my piece of foam on top just to hold everything down. The actual plug I'm using is, here's the Marinco plug once again. We can zoom in here and show you that. I have the marine goop under this as well. And then there's the actual connection. The connection plug for the other side is on the plug for my fish finder. I push right in there, turn it, and locks in. Gets me the power I need. And this thing fits great in my kayak. I'll show you that next, and show you how exactly I'm using it. Okay, so here's my kayak. It's a Perception Sundance 12.0. I'll be doing another video on this soon as far as what kind of stuff I have on it and what kind of accessories I put on there. But I just wanted to give you a quick look at my fish finder here. It's a Garmin Echo 150, and I have the RAM mount on there. I have all my wires for it running through this channel here. That was just part of the boat when I got it, and running all the way back behind the seat here. Here's the other side of that plug from Marinco. Right now I just have it sitting up here just because I didn't want it to hang. But down here is where the actual battery box goes. I got this grip tape on both of those areas there. So my battery box goes like this. I hook in my connection down there, which I will not do this time. But hook up my wire, and then it shoves right under there like that. It's out of the way. The grip tape holds it where it's not going anywhere. Plus it's right in between my flush mount rod holders as well. So it's right under this lip. You don't even know it's there, and it's really a really nice cheap way to get a real quality waterproof box for your battery. And I've had this thing out probably for a total of maybe 5 or 6 hours, and my battery is still going strong. I haven't charged it yet. That pack from the Austin Kayak, that battery actually came with a charger, so when the time comes I will charge that with that. But there it is, Plano field box. You can get it at your Walmart. Real cheap. I think it was maybe 10 bucks or less. So there you go. So until next time, keep those lines tight, and we'll talk to you soon.